Hey guys, something a little bit different today. I'd like to invite you guys to join us for a training session down at East BJJ in Dandenong. Something that I'm really grateful for is that I'm in a very privileged position, and that during my work day and my work hours, I'm able to support clients in achieving their dreams, in a project through guidance and advice or through any other form of support. Outside of my work hours, I'm in a privileged position where we can utilize the business to support others in achieving their dreams. So these two beautiful individuals beside me, they're going to be competing in Japan at the Asian Open later this year in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Hi, I'm Ceyda.
Hi, I'm Kaan.
Are very talented individuals within the sport of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which I'm fortunate to share with these guys. They're currently in a training camp as they prepare to take on the Asian Open, which is one of the top 5 competitions of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the world. They're going to be traveling later this year over to Japan to represent themselves, the gyms that they come from, and also my company, because we're fortunate enough to be sponsoring these talented individuals. So please join us for an inside look of what our training session looks like, is that we help to prepare these guys for their competition ahead.
Our gratefulness, the fact that you're willing to support us, it means the world to us, because now you allow us to pursue our dreams and to travel the world and compete and represent you on the big world stage. It's phenomenal. So thank you so much, James.
Kaan, when did your journey start? How long have you been training since the time that you started through to now?
For me, I've been training for close to over 15 years, so since I was 13 years old. But I wouldn't say that I was like a full professional or anything in those times. I'd say I only started taking it serious when I turned 18 years old, and then started taking it professionally when I was 22 years old.
Ceyda, you've competed all over Victoria so far, and you're a part of a few women-only jiu-jitsu organisations, like the Girls in Gi in particular. What are some of the highlights for you from the last couple of years of you traveling, going to seminars, grading, competition? What's probably your top 3 moments from your journey so far?
My top 3 moments were meeting girls throughout Jiu-Jitsu as well, new training partners, competing and winning gold.
Kaan, you've been doing it since you were 13. Who has been your most influential person for you on your journey throughout your jiu-jitsu?
Great question. I'd say my training partner.
Ceyda, being a girl within jiu-jitsu, it's a very male-dominated sport. I personally think that females are very underrepresented, probably because, girls go to a gym and there's so many guys on the mat, can be very overwhelming. What would be your one piece of advice for a girl looking to start jiu-jitsu or in the early steps of her journey? What would be your one piece of advice to try and encourage a girl to either join or continue and push through those obstacles?
My advice would be just give it a go. And if you are nervous rolling with a certain person, either talk to them or talk to the coaches. I doubt they'll be like, nah, and roll hard with you. They would actually appreciate it. If you see other females, ask them for advice, because they're more than happy to help you.
So Kaan, you've done a little bit of competing overseas before. What is your focus in particular for this training camp that you think's a focus point may not have been in previous camps, or something that you're really focusing on this time to help give you a competitive edge for the upcoming competition?
So to give me the edge and focus, I'm forcing myself to be uncomfortable. So I haven't put on the gi since 2024, like competitively. I teach kids, but I don't train in it. Coming to gyms like you, Southeast BJJ, training with you guys, I'm cross-training a lot, training with people that are way better than me, getting put into the deep end. I don't want to be the king or the castle in terms of like at my gym be the best, otherwise I'm never gonna grow. I can develop and learn with my students, but I need to get uncomfortable. So cross training is a big thing. So by traveling overseas and competing interstate and internationally, it allows me to recognize if I am that level and enjoying the journey in the process. Like Jade going to be coming along with me, which is a unique experience doing it with my partner, because I'm going to relate it back to MMA. Sorry, I'm going to speak a bit, but it's a very selfish sport. With jiu-jitsu, I feel there's a different type of camaraderie and selflessness that even though this is an individual sport, it's a team that gets you there, right? And experiencing this with my partner, it's kind of a different dynamic. It's more motivating because, yeah, I'm pushing, but I'm like, okay, she's competing too. I got to pick it up, or I got to help her out. So that's a different dynamic that I'm dealing with right now that I haven't articulated properly, but it's a phenomenal and cool experience for sure.
Thank you very much, both of you. I hope all of you guys watching enjoyed coming on our training session together as we get these two people ready for their competition later this year. If you're interested in following their journey further, please see the links below and get in touch